From over at the Crunchy Trail again, and today I'm going to show you how to make a simple salve. These are the ingredients in mine. This is what I call a wound warrior salve. We use it like you would Neosporin or any other kind of healing salve. I'm going to leave this up like this for just a minute so you can see and write down or screenshot the herbs if you want to. The coconut oil, olive oil, and beeswax. Hey! And I'm going to try to watch comments while I do this. Also, the comfrey is it's the best skin healing herb in the world. You do not want to use it on like a deep puncture wound. You'll be sorry. It'll close the skin up faster. Yarrow garlic is a great antibiotic, as is the echinacea that's in it. I don't even see echinacea written on there. I may not have written it down. I'm sorry. Also, turmeric is an anti-inflammatory. Plantain, calendula, those are both skin healing herbs. Podarco is a Native American herb used for all kinds of things like eyes, sores, fungal infections. The yarrow, the same thing. You can see some of my herbs back here. So we have a good selection of herbs. Burns and inflammation, any kind of skin irritations, fungal infections. I've used this for a MRSA infection actually. I use straight garlic for a MRSA infection also, but I have used this on it. I've used it for diaper rashes. I will sometimes add oils like, let's see if I can get this in here, lavender and frankincense. They're both really good herbs to put in there. So I'm going to turn it around and try to show you how to make this. But these are the ingredients in my salve. Like I said, we've used it for everything. We just use it in place of any kind of antibiotic ointment. I've used it on poison ivy, anything that just is a skin irritation. So, okay, there we go. So I'm going to set you all up here and hope you can see where I'm working back there. That's my crock pot. I have already put the herbs in the pot because I don't want to take a whole lot of your time. Doing it, but all I do is I put all my herbs in my crock pot like this. As you can see, I have everything, all the dried herbs in here. They are then covered with the olive oil, and really any kind of extra virgin olive oil will work. There is one of my giant suns. In and out. So olive oil, I use coconut oil, your cold pressed organic. You can add shea butter, is a real good one to add for skin softener. Beeswax, and I need a spoon. I'm stuck in a small space because of the way my counters are set up to have enough room to be able to see. So I don't really measure the herbs because I'm making a huge batch. I'm making it for a friend. I'm having an open house tomorrow with my herbs. I'm just getting back into the herbal business after a couple of years of having babies and taking time off. So tomorrow I'm having an open house with Pampered Chef and Ava Anderson and herbs and all that stuff at my house. So I'm making a huge batch of this salve because I have several people who have been waiting on it. Like I said, I call it Wound Warrior Salve. You can make it and call it whatever you want. So I put the coconut in. You really want the herbs pretty much saturated in oil. So you want, let me see if I can show you here over that. And then the beeswax will harden it, but you want everything saturated really well. And then you just put it in the crock pot. I'm going to let it set for, I don't know, about probably 8 to 10 hours, and then strain the herbs out on a high to a low. You don't want to burn it. You don't want the oil to start bubbling, but then put it on the low heat and strain the herbs out through some cheesecloth. Strain the salve out, and then you can test a little bit on a plate to see if it's going to harden to the right consistency. I like it to not melt at room temperature, but to melt, you know, when you rub it on. So keep adding beeswax until you get that. I get my herbs at bulkherbstore.com or anywhere. You can visit my website for all my links, and I'll have instructions there, and I will put up more instructions after that. thecrunchytrail.com, www.thecrunchytrail.com. Again, you put your herbs in, put your oils in, cover them, let them set 8 to 10 hours, strain them out, and then check them to see if it's the right consistency. If you want it to harden faster, put more beeswax. If it hardens too fast, put more olive oil. Add shea butter, add vitamin E oil, add your essential oils to make it smell right. There's a lot of garlic in that, so it kind of smells a little weird. And then you're done. It's that easy, that simple. And again, you can visit my website, thecrunchytrail.com, and when you get there, there's an 8-step herbal salve step-by-step instructional that's about the same as this one. I think it's a different salve, or I'll have this video up before long, and I'll have more herbal recipes and tinctures up.